all that meat that you get when you do it yourself. What's up everyone, it's your girl Desiree Noel and welcome back to my channel, PlusSheCooks. I'm excited and hungry because I've been craving a spicy crispy chicken sandwich that I usually get from my favorite spots downtown, but I live a little bit far from the city and I can't be bothered to drive that far, plus why not make it yourself? I mean, I can make it better, you can make it better, so keep watching this video. Okay, so I've got 2 pieces of chicken breast here that I've already washed in vinegar and lemon, and we're gonna start seasoning it. I'm actually going to fork up the chicken breast a bit, just so all the seasoning and the flavor really gets inside. Also, depending on the thickness of your chicken breast, you might want to pound it out, which is what I did with mine because they were a little bit on the thick side. Okay, for seasoning, we are gonna do 1 tablespoon of hot chili powder, 1 tablespoon of onion salt, and half a tablespoon of mustard powder, and half a tablespoon of garlic. Okay, and then set it aside in the fridge to marinate for as long as possible. You can do it overnight, you can do it for 30 minutes. The longer the better, obviously. For your batter, we're gonna do flour, egg, flour. So I've got 2 cups of flour here. 1/4 cup of cornstarch. Cornstarch is your friend to crisp things up. I always use cornstarch. You'll see that I used it in my chicken wing video. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it down below. And a tablespoon of garlic salt. And some black pepper, some fresh ground black pepper. Don't need too much because we are gonna make it spicy with a hot sauce. For your eggs, you're gonna crack 2 egg whites. We may need 3, I will be able to tell once it's in here. And we don't want no shell, obviously. Ooh, got a bit of shell in there. Next, I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of hot sauce. The hot sauce that I'm using is cayenne and Scotch bonnet pepper, so this stuff is really, really hot. You can just use like a Frank's hot sauce if you'd like, if you can't handle the spice. But I'm Caribbean, so your girl likes pepper. Next, you're gonna wanna heat up your oil to about a medium high. You're gonna want the oil to be around 350. So we'll let that heat up. In the meantime, we'll go back over here and we'll start breading our chicken. So we're ready to bread our chicken now. I sprinkled a bit of water on the chicken breast just so it has a little bit of wetness because we're gonna dip it in the flour first. So got my first piece here. Don't worry about submerging it too much on the first coat because we're gonna dip it into our egg. And make sure you shake off all the excess egg here. And back into the flour. This is really messy, but I wash my hands a lot through each step. There's no point in wearing gloves. I just can't be bothered. Just wash your hands, guys. Okay, so make sure you pound in the flour, like get in there. Just wanna squeeze it in. That's what's gonna make your breading stick. Plus it gives you those nice little extra crispy bits, as you can see. Set it aside. Same thing for the next one. Once your oil is hot, you're going to place them in one by one. And if you're doing more than 2 pieces, just make sure you don't overcrowd your pan. We're going to leave it for about 4 to 5 minutes on each side. Of course, time will vary depending on the thickness of your chicken. Next, we're going to toast some brioche buns. While the buns are toasting, I'm just setting aside some lettuce, tomato, and pickles, but you can of course use whatever toppings you'd like. And for the spicy sauce, all I did was 2 tablespoons of mayo, and I mixed that with a bit of Frank's Red Hot Sauce. Guys, I ate half already. It's so good. I want you to see this. Like, look how much meat you actually get when you do it at home yourself. Not like when you go to KFC or Popeyes and you get this tiny little piece of chicken breast. Nah, do it yourself at home. It's so good. Spicy. I made it really spicy. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Please thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you tried it. And who has the best crispy chicken sandwich? Let me know in the comments below. Popeyes, Chick Fil A, or KFC?